something else that I realized is too why a lot of these anti-bud channels, these anti-bud folks all over YouTube, the reason why they're upset with Terence Crawford too is that his power ain't going nowhere really. His power moved up. So now they're gonna be even more mad at him because his power is carrying. This is something that everybody thought would happen, but we still had doubts because we know sometimes fighters level out in certain divisions. How many fighters we done seen moved up and their power didn't really carry? Tiafimo moves up to 140. Power ain't really carry. He struggled to get that one knockout, but he hasn't got any more since. David Benavidez, power don't look like it carried. If he would have banged up and looked like he even hurt Vostok at least a little bit, I probably would have been, questioning maybe his power. He ain't get acclimated. Maybe a couple more fights in, he'll settle in. Don't think so. David Morrell don't look like his power carried up. Canelo power didn't fucking carry at 175. Jermell Charlo didn't his power didn't carry at 168. And Terence Crawford, there's still some questions. Where's his window? What's his limit? Where does he bottom out at? Is he gonna bottom out at 160, 168? A lot of people believe 168 is too much for Crawford. That's too much weight for him to carry up his power. People think that'll slow him down. Some say he can level up at he bottoms out at 160. Some might even think 154. It remains to be seen. But one thing I'm starting to think, maybe he's an anomaly, dude. We may be looking at a very special dude here when it comes to this power thing. You gotta remember, man, Terence Crawford, man, he comes from a different bloodline. Like his breed look different. He comes from a family of champs. He's very strong. The wrestling pedigree. There's other things involved in that we might not be talking about, man. Is Canelo and any of these dudes in the same? I can't even put them in the same group as Terence Crawford because he's doing so many different things as an athlete that people not giving him his credit for. That we could be looking at a true power anomaly, bro. And this ain't even just coming from a fan standpoint. I'm just looking at logic. This dude comes up from 135. This is what I mean. He comes up from a smaller weight class, and then as he moves up, he's putting more pain on people, and he's knocking out more people as he goes up in weight. And at 154, he damn near knocked this dude out. He almost knocked out Madrimov. He was hurt, bro. Did you hear the punches? So, I just think at 154. This might be the weight where he got to dig in a little bit more, but his power is going to come out. Devin Haney, he moved up in weight. He put Regis Prograis down. He managed to knock down. He would have knocked down Ryan Garcia. He clipped and hurt Ryan with that left. And this is a juiced up Ryan. He did manage to hurt Ryan a little bit. He shook it off because he was juiced up. If he wasn't juiced up, he probably would have cracked and wobbled Ryan Garcia with that left. Tank Davis moves up to 140. His power kind of carried up too. Took him a while to kind of like settle in that fight, but he managed to overwhelm Mario Barrios. So very few fighters, man, when they move up, they power gonna carry. Some of their power might carry slower through it progresses. Others, they power won't carry at all. Some get right to the division and get right at it. But he just happened to move up to 147. He just got right at it and started just knocking everybody out, crushing shit. Shakur Stevenson, he moves up to 135. He managed to he knocked down Yoshino, a tough dude. A dude that he also had power. If you look at his record, so Shakur, we got to see more from him when he starts to plant his feet some more. We'll see where his power is really at. But I think Shakur power carried up. So yeah, I think as far as Terence Crawford, man, we might be looking at something very different here. I'm very interested to see what else he's going to do at this weight class, because if he looks, he might look a little vulnerable to some of these dudes in this Madrimov fight. Maybe it's a blessing that maybe now they'll fight him, because if he looked like a menace against like Madrimov, as far as like he just destroyed him, like crushed him, I don't think any of the dudes want to fight him, dude. I think now they might want to jump in the ring with him with a false sense of hope, and they'll find out the hard way when they get in there. Um, there's no way Madrimov beat Terence. Terence hitting him with double uppercuts, and come on, man, did you see the double uppercuts he hit him with, man? Come on, dude. Like, dude, just watching the fight with biased, man. That's all it is. But we might be looking at a special dude with this power, man. Just something I was just thinking about. Anyway, let me know what y'all think. This your boy, Rebel Life Boxing, and I'll catch y'all later.